Well, on this video, I'll be discussing with you on how you are supposed to treat coughs or any other respiratory issue on your farm, on your pig farm. Because in this subject today, we'll be discussing more on pigs. Of course, every animal in farming are mostly going to also be subjected to cough, like the chicken and the rest. But today, we'll be discussing majorly on the pigs. If you are new to this channel, please click the subscription button quickly. We aim to give you the A to Z of pig farming. We'll be bringing lots of videos on how to run a profitable pig farm, and we're going to be very detailed, telling you almost literally we don't want to cover up anything. We want to show you and give you the best things, the best practice, the best information for you to have a successful pig farm. Many farmers are dealing with issues on their pig farm. I've been to several farms and I come back with heartbreaks. Almost all the farms I go to, I'm heartbroken. I notice a lot of people are not in business in pig farming. They are just having animals. Some are just having animals and just have structures, but they are not running a successful, profitable pig business. And that's one of the things we aim to achieve to all our viewers out there, for them to be able to be successful in pig farming. Now, on this subject, we are discussing on coughs and respiratory issues in pig farming. These are some of the things you would notice on your farm. Sometimes it doesn't mean, no matter how much you have the best practices, this could always happen to any pig farmer out there. So the main thing you need to know is, how do you solve this? How do you solve the respiratory issues on your farm? So one of the signs you will see and the symptoms you will see when your pigs are having respiratory issues is you literally see them coughing, and sometimes you may see some discharge coming out from their nostril. That's telling you they're having respiratory problem. And it could be due to several things. It could be probably due to the weather, probably due to dust, probably due to what it could come from different sources. But the major thing is for you to know the cure to it. Now, what's the cure to respiratory issues on your farm? Well, I'll present to you a drug called Tylosin. I don't know if you have ever heard of Tylosin. Tylosin. Of course, there are different brands of Tylosin, and we use this brand. You can see this brand here. This is the brand we use. The Tylenol is what we use here. It's majorly for respiratory disease in large and small ruminants, and the amount of dosage you should use is written on it. But I will advise, as much as possible, you should always, if you are very new to pig farming and you are not very used to knowing how to read dosages, you could easily just ask a veterinary doctor or an experienced pig farmer to walk you through it, so that you don't administer the wrong dosage to your pigs. So for pigs, you give them about for the one I'm using is between 1.2 ml to 2.5 ml per 50 kg body weight. So, and that's one of the things, the good practice you need to have on your farm. You need to be able to know your pig weight. That's something we have not probably talked about on this channel, but you need to state that it's very important you know the weight of your pigs, so that you know the right amount of dosage to always give to them. So if you have if your pigs weigh 50 kg, you could administer about 2 ml of this Tylosin to them. So this cures respiratory issues so well. Not long ago, we had a pig. There was a pig in one of the pens over there. It was having that, and then I administered it to the pigs, and the pigs is very well and okay at this point. So whenever you have respiratory issues, maybe like cough or anything that has to do with respiratory problems on your farm, please quickly get, if you don't have on your farm, please quickly get to the nearby med store, a veterinary shop, and get the Tylosin. Tylosin is the drug you're supposed to use to treat coughs and respiratory diseases on your farm. And one more time, I will reinstate that you could always if you are running a very big farm, I would always advise you have a good veterinary doctor available for your services. And but if you run a small farm, some of these things you could do them yourself. So I really hope this has helped you to uh, assist you and provided you with the right information on how you're supposed to treat coughs and respiratory problems in your pigs on your farm. So thank you very much. Please don't forget to subscribe. We are bringing lots and lots of videos for profitable pig farming. Thank you very much. Bye bye.